Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is ASHLILARETA, and here on my channel we focus on real estate, lifestyle, and motherhood. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely think about subscribing and joining the family. We would love to have you. So today guys, I have a really exciting video, and it is all about real estate etiquette. Real estate etiquette 101. So I'm going to be sharing 10 tips with you guys that I think are really important to understand before you enter your first real estate deal. This is just going to help you have a great working relationship with your agent, which in turn will make your real estate transaction super smooth, stress-free, and amazing. So if you guys are interested in knowing the 10 tips I think are super important for every buyer, seller, whatever to know, definitely stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first tip is understanding that real estate agents work off of commission and only get paid when the deal closes. Now, I think this is super important because it'll kind of help you understand the relationship with your agent. Because we are paid commission only when the deal closes, real estate agents are very motivated to ensure that you have the best experience when you're buying or selling your home, because they want to reach the end of the road to be able to get their commission. I also think this is really important because it shows that there has to be a level of loyalty and a lot of open communication throughout the process to just ensure that everybody is on the same page. And basically this one thing is going to kind of lead us into all the other steps. So again, really important to understand they're only paid on commission when the deal closes. So not when you say, hey girl, I want you to be my agent. Not when you go see 25 houses. Not even after you put in your first offer. Only paid at the closing table when the title changes names and you're a homeowner. That's tip one. So tip two, this is something I think you want to avoid, is picking an agent's brain, asking all these questions, asking questions about property information, having them do research on your behalf, and then not using them as an agent. That's shady, because you're asking a person all these questions, you're asking them to help. Clearly you trust their advice, you trust the answers that you're giving them, that they're giving you rather. Just have them be your agent. As a buyer's agent, we are completely free to the buyer, so you literally don't have to pay anything. Getting a real estate agent is completely free if you're buying a house. So in my opinion, it's a win-win situation. You have someone who knows about the process, who is willing to help you step by step throughout the way, help you, find a home, also negotiate. There are so many things that an agent does in a real estate deal. It's going to be a video I have coming out just to kind of let you guys know everything that an agent does behind the scenes, because if you think an agent only finds your home, sis, you're missing out. We do a lot more than that. And so since they're free, definitely avoid picking somebody's brain or just asking a lot of questions, to help you with the deal so that you can go and do it without them. We put a lot of time, effort, and research into our business, and we would love to help you. Again, we're free. Why not? What you missing out on? Nothing. Step 3, or tip 3, is going to be to only work with one agent. This is huge. Again, because we are paid on commission when the deal closes, it's very almost rude, honestly, to be working with different agents. Again, like I said, we put a lot of time and dedication into finding you the right home, negotiating on your behalf, ensuring that the entire process is as smooth and stress-free as possible. And so when you enlist the help of an agent, they're almost expecting that commission or expecting you to be loyal to them. Now I will say, I completely advise you to interview more than one agent. No, that's a must. Talk to 2 and 3 agents, but when you talk to them, open communication again is so important. Let them know, hey, I'm thinking about buying a house in the future. I am talking to a couple agents right now, just interviewing, seeing who I think will be the best fit. What can you tell me about your process and how you go about things with your clients? So something like that, you're letting the agent know that you're talking to multiple agents, you're interviewing them, and you have the right to ask questions, see how they do the process, because when you choose an agent, you want to ensure it's someone that you can trust, someone that you can communicate with super easy, someone who is patient, and there are loads of other criteria that you can decide on your own. But definitely once you go through that interview process and decide who you think is going to be the best fit for you, definitely stick to only using that agent. That's just pro tip, it's just being nice, it's just courteous, it's real estate etiquette. One agent, sis, one agent. Step 4, not step 4, why I keep saying steps? It's a tip, sis, it's a tip. Well, tip 4 is to sign your buyer broker agreement. I know signing agreements and signing legal forms can be very daunting and a bit scary because they are legal documents. Basically, a buyer broker agreement is protecting everyone's interest in the transaction. So it is letting you know the services that your agent will be providing to you, and it's also protecting your agent's commission. So kind of back in the other step, what we were talking about, when you decide the agent you want to work with, they will have you fill out a buyer broker agreement just to say, hey, I'm exclusively working with Ashley Taylor, she's my agent, so that when you enter into these deals, everyone in the transaction knows that you're being represented. And whenever you buy a house, the person who's selling the house knows that you have an agent and this agent is due their commission. So it protects all sides of the party and it just makes for a smoother transaction. I will say this is legal document, like I said before, so you want to ensure that you read over everything within the buyer broker agreement. Again, hopefully you choose someone that you feel really comfortable with talking to and someone that you trust, and have them go over each part. If you have any concerns within that document, feel free to ask questions. Ask questions until you understand. Do not sign anything until you feel 100% certain. But again, it just protects everyone's interest and kind of let people know that you're being represented and this is the agent that you've chosen. The 5th thing that you want to avoid is wanting to see like 50 houses and not be pre-approved. I don't know what this is. There's so many people that do not want to be pre-approved. And again, I think it's kind of back to like the legal document. It's very serious. Like, when you get pre-approved for a home loan, you're applying for a home loan. It's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit, so it's a big deal. But again, if you are interested in buying a house and you're not going to be paying cash for your house, you have to get pre-approved. It's like you have to be pre-approved. Getting pre-approved is so important and it's essential when you're going to look for homes, especially when you're getting ready to put in an offer. If you don't have a pre-approval, your offer pretty much holds no weight. I actually did a video on this last week. It's how to buy a home in 2020. So I will have that linked up in the cards. You guys can check that out to see why you need to be pre-approved before you actively start looking at houses. It's a super important step. And again, I know it's really serious, but buying a home is serious. And if you're serious about the process, go ahead, get it done. It'll make the process a lot easier, go a lot smoother. It'll save time. It'll just save a lot of headaches. So definitely don't be scared to get pre-approved. Go ahead and get pre-approved. And if you're not comfortable getting pre-approved, you're probably not ready to buy a house, and that's totally okay as well. Continue to look, you know, at open houses, continue to ride by communities, go in houses that are open, but definitely don't enlist the help of an agent if you're not serious about buying.